மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.
A similar position with the rook in partnership with the bishop would be harder to win, and the reason for that is that the bishop can defend only the squares of one color, and the other color is left defenseless, which can be used by the queen to deliver perpetual check. And this is a position from the game Cvitan against Hoffman. It's a very nice one. At the beginning, black thought that he is winning on the spot. He gave a check on g2, and obviously he is winning. He has 3 pawns together with the rook and the bishop. But he missed, I guess in time trouble, he missed a small tactical trick, and he lost the pawn on b5. Only here he realized that if he takes on b5, it is going to be stalemate. And instead of taking on b5, he went back to the good plan. He played rook d5. Above all, he needs to cut this king from moving in front of the pawns. You will see why is this so important in the next clip. After rook d5, queen b6, king went on g5, and now the winning plan is to advance this time only one of the pawns, the one which can eventually be brought to the second rank and be defended there from the bishop. This will force the queen to block the pawns, to block this pawn, and after that the rook will come, unblock the situation and win the game. While doing this plan, black has to be very careful not to get tricked once again by, like it was here, stalemate trick, or by some perpetual check. But if he's careful, the aim is achievable. Queen c7, g5, check on h2, king is going on g6, queen h8, g4, that pawn is defended well by the bishop, king b2, king g5, queen h2. Now the bishop is moved to a better position, rook is coming on d3, queen d2, check, again the same stalemate trick. Again it's very nice, and again taking on d2 is going to be an immediate stalemate. But black has already learned his lesson. He is not impressed by this check. He goes king g6, queen to g2, and the pawn is moved now to g3, just very very close of the promotional square. Next, there is nothing on earth to stop black from bringing the bishop on e4. Say after rook e3, bishop e4, and the pawn is moving to g2. In the game, queen g1 immediately was played, bishop e4, queen e1, f5, and this is the optimal setup. The bishop is defended by the pawn would be defended by the bishop, all the black pieces are defended, and there should be a decisive improvement after that. So queen g1 was played, g2, king b2, king g5, queen a7, king is coming on g4, queen to b6, king to f3, the king also comes to help, and also it is hiding behind his own pawn, king g3, king c2, and after king c2, rook f3, check, king d2, rook f2 check, white resigned as there is rook f1 coming, and after that the pawn would be promoted.
மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.